So, in that case, if it's done now. So, got a few things all ready as we're wishing for. So why are you standing outside the window for? It's too cold outside. Why don't you just get back up right now? Well, as you can see, a lot of few people were going outside for no reason. They deserve their freedom. You never know anything, would you? Yes, but this is not good, man. You shouldn't smoke outside. You shouldn't do that as you're wishing for no reason. But not quite all day. But not quite all the time. Listen, we got a lot of few problems here, but you might want to sit down and sit if you want to. I'll get you a chair. Don't worry. There you go, stranger. Have a seat. Thanks. Oh, that's better. Oh, that's better now. Oh, hopefully it is better. Better than breakfast this morning, isn't it? When I was at 3:30 in an afternoon, you get to know what you were trying to do, would you? So though, not that kind of freedom, everybody else who deserves the freedom, all the time. If I get some smokes, anybody else who can smoke every day. They deserve better than all the time, would they? So although it's not changed, all alone. So tell me, you don't know anything about all the SUV agencies, or any competitors, or whatever. Whatever that reason is. So, when you get into that particular, you get it right, but you get it all wrong, all alone. But you get it all the time, would you? Look at all these people. They never used to live it all together, wouldn't they? They never deserved the freedom. If they're not freedom, they're about to stay in this country for the whole time, over the United States. Well, in that case, some point, they would never save the day. They never saved the day for the whole time. But nothing serious. Well, if that's some case, anybody else who deserves better. You see, if I get this now, anyone else who's being the undercover, and so is Jason, he's an undercover. Because I listened to on the radio that Jason is undercover agency. He's undercover in an agency. We call it undercover agent at some point. But in that case, there's nothing we can do about it. But otherwise, because we otherwise occupied, but we've been occupied for a long time. In this case, if we deserve the freedom, well, we getting into that point where anyone else who gets the waste in getting an impact, nothing serious. If any people who gets to that point, they never deserves better, but they deserves better all the time. Not in my spare time, I think. Definitely nothing. Nothing at all. So if you get into this point, you'll never know. So I know everything that it's impossible. But if you getting into this point, you never know. So what you getting into this point, you get it, but you deserve a freedom. But this is blank, but this is a plain cigarette. It doesn't have any flavor in it. There's no flavors, only on the original one. Oh, also you can buy packs of cigarettes, such as like flavor or some like flavors like vanilla, caramel, strawberries, or syrup. That's completely up to you. So, I heard it on the radio yesterday. Jason's actually undercover. But you never know what's happening, do you? I heard you. Yeah. So when we physically takes care of it, so we're getting into that point. Before we get started, I knew Jason is actually undercover. But I know it's true though. Because you're the only one who takes care of it, not for us. So if you're getting into this point, they deserve it. If you deserve a freedom, if we all deserve a freedom, we all deserve a freedom. This is unlimited freedom, as we're wishing for to continue on to the next one. Continue on, it's gonna help. Continue on to the next one, it's gonna help too. So, if anyone takes it, they taking it easily. So what we are gonna do is we're falling over to that time. So why do we all think? Do we got any aspects? No. No aspects. Well, it's gone now. I'm gonna buy some more cigarette. Okay, like I said, there is no aspect at all. So, I get to know what we are trying to do after this point. You know what? Christmas is a long way. It's a long way Christmas. I'm so excited for Christmas a long way. Christmas is a long way December. If we're all waiting for this, we'll all have to wait to be cleared. But we're doing it personal. So you get to this place, you get it all done. But so are we. Let Delton know we are ready for the next mission.